What's up guys? In today's video we're going to be making some canards for my Focus ST. If you watched the videos on my other arrow that I've been making, I've talked about these a little bit, but they're going to go where my last set I made was, if you remember that video, if you've been following the channel for a while. They screwed in underneath here, so I'm going to do that again, just so I don't have to drill holes in the bumper where you can see it in case I want to remove them. But the new arrow kit is a lot more aggressive, so I want these to match that. So I'm going to make some canards that come out here and kind of have more of like a bend in them, and then come out and around. And I might have them like bend up a little bit too. I'm not really sure yet. It's kind of hard to get it to fit to the bumper, but there's not really much to say about that. I kind of just got to go to test fitting and designing. So I'm going to go ahead and use some cardboard to make a template until I get the shape right that I want, and then we'll make it out of ABS plastic and keep going from there. So here is the shape that I've decided on. It does have a slight curve. Obviously you can't see it that well with the cardboard, but this is roughly what I want it to look like. So I'm going to start with this and hopefully just kind of get it made with the ABS plastic. I might have to do a little bit of a bracket underneath there, but I'll probably just use some double-sided tape if I do, just so I don't have to drill into the bumper. But I'm going to go ahead and get both sides of this cut out of the plastic and made and bent, and then I can work on installing it. I might have to take the bumper off in order to screw this in, because I kind of want them to be bolted in with washers so that they're super strong. So I'm going to go ahead and get to cutting and decide if I want to make this out of thick or thin plastic also. Probably going to go for thin, but I'm afraid it might bend a little bit too much up there, so we'll see. So I have the shape cut out here and the slight bend in the side, and then here they are kind of fitted. They have to be fitted just right to not touch there, but you can see that's what they look like. I think I like them. I'm not really sure, but I am going to take the bumper off because I need to take it off to fix this middle piece here, and also screw the tire block plates in. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it off so I can drill the holes to put the canards on, and then I'm going to screw them on with screws and washers so that they are completely tight on there and don't come loose like if they were self-tapped on. So I'm going to go ahead and take the bumper off, and then I'll show you how I'm going to drill the holes for them. So I got them bolted on real quick. You can see I just drilled 2 holes right there, and I held it on the other side in the right position, and then I just put a washer and a nut there, and then underneath you can see there's those 2 screws, and they're really solid. They don't flex at all. So there's what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good. I have it spaced out so that it doesn't touch the car there. Eventually I might put maybe like some rubber trim there or something to kind of seal it off, and don't have it rub on the paint, but that's what they look like. I like them. I think it adds a nice touch to the car that it needed, because I don't like how the front of the car looks so much like an egg, so round. So I like that. I think it kind of breaks a little bit of that up. And then I also added the tire block plates here. Those are just self-tapped in. I had to use like wood screws here because I don't have really like long like regular self-tappers, so maybe I should have put some washers there, but oh well, they're on there. And then inside of here, these right here, I 3D printed some spacers so that they can be spaced against this and still be held flat and solid. I guess I'll show it over here where it's not in the sun. And then I use this one up here to kind of pull it in a little bit. But yeah, that's what they look like. I just saw now that it kind of goes in a little bit, but I guess that's fine. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and throw the bumper back on. I do need to do this middle part right here in black, but I think I'm going to end up wrapping it now because I was going to do carbon, but that is going to take a really long time, and I'm not sure it's going to turn out super great. So I don't want to risk ruining the bumper, so I'm just going to go ahead and do wrap and have it be gloss black, and I think that'll be good enough. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the bumper back on, and then I'll show you what the Canards look like. Okay, so the bumper is back on, and this is what they look like. You can also see the tire block plates there. It doesn't block it completely, but it's not necessarily supposed to. It's just supposed to direct airflow around the tire so the air doesn't hit the tire, because that's bad for aerodynamics technically. This one's a little crooked. It's kind of bent in just because of the way the bumper is. It would need to be sanded a little bit more there to be even like the other one, but it also needs to kind of bend in, so whenever it's bent in like that, it fits and it'll block the air from the tire enough. And then here's the Canards. You can see they're super solid. Not so much over here, but that's okay. I don't really want to drill into the bumper to make a bracket and also be able to see the bracket there, so those are just going to stay there. I'm not sure. I love the look of them, but we'll see how they grow on me until I take the bumper off to do a tow hook and fix that middle section. But that's pretty much it for this video. Just a quick, simple thing. I've gotten pretty good at making this ABS plastic aero stuff, so it went pretty quick. There wasn't really much to show, but you know, that's what they look like. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any other ideas, or if I should change the shape or anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Please leave a like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Nickjoenap, and I will see you in the next video.